Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library.
Mega Man 4. Ooh, so close. It's kind of funny that one of my all-time favorite Game Boy games is Mega Man 2, and yet somehow the randomizer has picked nearly every Game Boy Mega Man game except 2. We've looked at Mega Man 3, 5, Extreme, and now Mega Man 4, with only 2 and Dr. Wily's Revenge remaining. But that's not a bad thing. If anything, it's more on me. I loved Mega Man 2, but I was so in love with replaying it that I never actually branched out to play the rest of the handheld Mega Man games, which is a shame because every one of them has been excellent. The gameplay and simplicity I love from Mega Man 2, but with more variety. So I can't really blame anyone but myself for this. Sorry, Mega Man. I really should have broadened my horizons on the system more. But on to Mega Man 4, it follows the same formula as the other handheld games from the franchise. A few new mechanics sprinkled in, bosses from both Mega Man 4 and 5 on the NES, and just another dose of the same Mega Man gameplay that was so simple yet so very satisfying. The big innovation in Mega Man 4 was the first handheld appearance of the Robot Master refights, something that had been a staple of the console releases but didn't show up on the Game Boy for a bit, likely owing to having to conserve data on the cartridges. But the real innovation here is the handheld debut of the best Mega Man character, Beat. You know, that bird that showed up sometimes? Well, I liked him. And they didn't mess around with the box art. It's Mega Man doing a cool pose and they throw in a Robot Master, in this case Napalm Man. But something about it seems off. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think it might be Mega Man's cheeks. They're just a bit too rosy for my tastes. Look, we all know this one is gonna be fun. Jump on Rush Jet for Mega Man 4. Licensed by Nintendo. Oh, well, logo's here already. Mega Man 4. I mean, come on, this is gonna be great. It's Mega Man. We're just jumping right into it. Ooh, cutscene. Dr. Wily has sent his most powerful robots across the world. Oh no, not again. He only does this every week. New machine to make power items for you, but to make the items you need to use special energy items called P-chips. Oh, this is like an upgrade system. That's kind of cool. Don't know if this is the first time they did one in Mega Man, but I liked it when they did it in Mega Man 8. It's a criminally underrated game. Ooh. Yeah. Is his name Frogman or Toadman? I forget. Toadman. Love the background. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I hate this. I hate wind mechanics in games. Alright, let's see what we got. Jump. Ooh. Oh, we got the charge shot. We're good. Ooh, it looks like a Hadouken. Pew. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this is all, like, layout-wise, identical to Mega Man 2 and 3. They did not mess with the formula. Every Mega Man game is very similar, but I mean that in a good way. I assume that's a P-chip we just got. Yeah, we got 10 P-chips. The moving background like that, it's nice. It's so simple. But I just love the way the rain looks. I don't know, it's just a little thing. And that's the thing, Mega Man could only, oh my god, giant snail. Mega Man had to focus on the little things because the big picture of the game was always the same. Whoa, god bump. What does the B-chip do? I can't actually choose the B. Oh! I know what that is. I bet you anything. You spell beat, and then you get the best character in Mega Man history. Oh god, the slowdown. Okay, that is one thing about Capcom Game Boy games. They packed a lot onto the games, and that's good. I thought that was in the foreground. Okay. But as I was saying, it's good that they packed so much onto the cartridges. But it means, like, look at this. Look at the slowdown. It really is amazing that for years, all they did was take the same engine and just add in some new stuff. There's something going on in here. Uh-huh. That's a dick move, Capcom. Oh, all the way back here. Mega Man is the ultimate example of a franchise that for a while didn't really evolve, but also didn't need to. Eventually it did, You know, like I said, Mega Man 8, I think, is a criminally underrated Mega Man game. But really, Mega Man's 1 through 6 and all of the handheld releases, they're all the same. But that's good. They're all just, you know, more servings of Mega Man, as it were. And you know what? It's nice to be able to finally experience these games. As a kid, I was like, oh, I have Mega Man 2. I don't need to play any of the other ones. When I really, really did, because they're cozy. Mega Man is a cozy franchise. Nothing over here. Oh, there's so many dick moves in this level. Are we gonna be able to do this in one shot? It's a toad! Oh, ow. Oh, the rain. Ugh. Oh, right! That's how you beat this guy. I remember now. You just have to stop him from making the rain happen. And then I gain powers. That's a nice shot of Mega Man. And now... Rain! Rain flush! You know, that thing toads do. Haha. What? Oh! Oh, and Rush Coil! Hooray! Let's go to the... Did that say right lab? Whoops. Yeah, it's just like some extra power-ups. Fully recharge one of my weapons. What's this? All of your weapons will be immediately... Oh, full recharge. With this last item, the weapon with the lowest energy level will automatically be refilled when you pick up... Oh, that's a really good one. Let's just do a little Pharaoh, man. Pharaohing. And yeah, the games are very, very samey. In fact, in the case of Mega Man, they're as samey as you could possibly get. But that's fine. Especially for Game Boy. Just another hour or two of fun Mega Man action. And you know what? That's all we wanted. Well, actually, there's one other thing I wanted, and that's Beat the Bird! Look, I'm sorry, I liked that bird. I don't remember if anyone else did, but I certainly did. And now comes the difficult task of recapping a game that can be summarized in 4 words. You see, this was a great game. The graphics were great, the gameplay was great, and the small additions to the formula added just enough to make the game still feel fresh. But as I said while playing, that's the key word, formula. Mega Man followed the same formula for almost every single game, because it was a winning formula that didn't need to be messed with at all. Mega Man, more than any other franchise, was a game that figured out what it needed to do in the very first game, and only made minor tweaks for future releases. That's what makes Mega Man 4 for Game Boy work. It's more of the Mega Man gameplay we were all used to, and all loved. And in this case, the minor tweak that they made was a very welcome one indeed, the addition of upgrades. Collecting currency for upgrades is a really solid idea for Mega Man. I forget if this was the first time that the system had been added to the Mega Man series, but it's a welcome addition to the formula that adds a light dusting of strategy to keep things fresh. The only real complaint I have about this game is that it doesn't innovate anywhere else, and so if you're looking for a total shakeup of Mega Man or a brand new experience altogether, this isn't the game for you. But as I said, Mega Man wasn't really a series about innovation. It was about being cozy. It was about taking the gameplay you loved and making more of it, maybe with a few minor tweaks here and there. Mega Man 4 for Game Boy is exactly what you expect from it. Another high-quality entry in a series known for high-quality games. In fact, come to think of it, oh god, was Mega Man 2 the worst one? My whole childhood might be a lie. And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe to follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy vault. I'm Brian J, and I'll see you next time.